Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, everyone, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Breakfast Spelunky for the 8th of January, 2021. I'm your host, Ian Nealon, and I just, for the last hour, painstakingly tried to get PS5 Remote Play to work with audio, but turns out there's a bug in the Remote Play app. So, can't do it, didn't work, would have been without audio. So I went and played it, and I tragically and maybe expectingly forgot to not take Excalibur down to the fire pit with me, and I lost it, of course, because I couldn't manage. I didn't have glue. I couldn't skip, and here I am. So here I am. But I did kill Tiamat, so I still finished it at least. That's why I'm late. So yeah, Colin, this is rough. I mean, I was like, the other day there was a push block down there that I managed to finagle right underneath the exit so I could get back out. Right? But I was just like, I was not paying attention, right? It's like, it's all about, like, yeah, cognitive load, attention. I was like, I'm late for the stream. Better finish this up soon. And, and then I wasn't paying attention, obviously, at some point. And normally, when I'm here on the stream, people usually tell me, drop Excalibur, right? Oh yeah, Constantly I saw it. It was really cool. It was super lucky, right? It's just like, it was so buffoonish. But yeah, so I just did the daily. Ozymandias ripped Tommy Lasorda. Who's Tommy Lasorda again? I say Tommy Lasorda is a drummer or a singer or something, but I'm not sure. Never seen anyone do the block thing though, so that was a great invention. I mean, it was there, right? It was right there, and I could just barely push it right not off the ledge so that I could get into the door again. I think I'm just going to start with the daily challenge here. Famous manager of the Dodgers. Oh boy! Here I am with the Dodgers cap. I mean, again, I like the color. I like caps, and I like the color blue. And I live in LA, and my brother-in-law gave it to me because he thought I need to rep my home, my new home, which I appreciate because it's a really nice hat. But I know nothing about the history of the Dodgers. That's the domain of my colleague Tracer Fullerton, who knows probably everything about the Dodgers. Like, Tracy has Dodgers bobbleheads in her office. A lot of them. Sorry, Ozymandias. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, I don't know anything. Hey, Chris. Happy New Year. Yeah, Chris can confirm what I just said. Tracy has, I don't know, 24 Dodgers bobbleheads in her office. Oh, now I know Tommy Lasorda died at least. Okay. Well, and they just won the World Series, right? Again, World Series. Let's not go there. Yep, there we go. Chris says, yes, this is true. I've seen it with my own two eyes. Yeah, Tracy is a huge Dodgers fan. Okay, so I've just played this, and now I have to be like, okay, what did I do? I remember what I did, right? There's another turkey over here, so I'm gonna, like, this is a little bit finicky. Why isn't Japan the World Series? It seems like it would be super fun. It would be super fun. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're better. I don't know. I have no clue, honestly. I don't know enough about the sport, again. Ooh, there's another turkey up there. I feel like last time I did this, that triggered that. And now this would trigger that. And now I do that. Yeah, this seems pretty good, right? Oh, no, wait. No, now I'm going to need an extra rope. Aye. Oh, well. Not good. So, whip you. Get you to go down there. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, so I have to... Can I still get over there? I think I can. Oh, oh! I have to agree, I think... Wait, what happened here last time? I think I went... Oh, I know what's in the... Yeah, of course, because I did this. I know that this is the freeze gun. And freeze gun is actually super solid for our friend... Okay, come on out of here. Oh! Oh, cute. Everyone just see the... I didn't know that the skeleton had a smaller freeze block. Oh, come on. Pfft. Sure, whatever. Oh, Chris, one of your brothers, I didn't know that was on Blaseball. That's cool. I played a little bit of it. Hey, Bro Quint. Hey, John, everyone. I played a little bit of it, but you know, it didn't immediately stick with me. I watched the amazing review by Quinn's. Like, that review is fantastic, and it made me want to play it. And I tried a little bit, but I was like, you know, I couldn't get into it. It's probably not for me. I understand its popularity, but and we might, you know, getting a lot of requests for talking to the Blaseball team on our podcast, and there's a chance. I think Nick's friends with one of the creators as well. But now, hey, if one of the creators is Chris's brother, then that should be easy enough. I mean, the success of that game is wild, right? Like, that I have the deepest respect for. It requires Discord for sure. Yeah, that Quinn's review is amazing. Yeah, says Chris. Yeah, it's fantastic. Quinn is very good at that kind of stuff. Wait, what's going on over? Oh, this is not the exit, right? Exit's over here. Now, one thing I remember from my earlier run today, is that okay? There's that. Is that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get the Kapala at all. Wait, where's the... Uh-oh. This sucks. Where's the... This is weird. I just saw... Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, here we go. I was like, where's the key? It's right there, right? Oh yeah, here. And then the door is here. Okay. So in my run earlier today, I dodged a bunch of like really hairy spots in the lava. That I'm all like, ooh, this is not gonna go well, right? Like, if I try this later... Hey, Pixel Titans, yeah, you made it in time for the daily. When I tried this earlier, I was like, oh, these all look pretty iffy. This is all pretty sketchy. Man. Enemies in every pot. Oh, let's freeze you. Out of here. Okay. Hey, Jeremy. Okay, so I think I went the other way last time, but I'm not sure anymore, honestly. Yeah, I went the other way. That looks sketchy because it doesn't have a lot of pushback, but just enough that if I don't control it well, I might get pushed into the spikes, and I'd prefer to not get pushed into the spikes. Oh, that happened too. That happened too. Jesus, this is so funny. This is good. It's almost like a carbon copy of my... Whoa! Slow your roll there, friend. Okay. Little too close. Little too close. Let's see if I can avoid. I mean, I guess it's fun. Man, I feel like I had the gloves already at this point in my last run. Did I miss a shop? That would be a bummer. Okay. So I don't remember anymore exactly where the sketchy spots were, obviously. Of course I forgot that. Did that. I think at that point I gave up on... Oh yeah, I just got the... Oh no, there's the glove. Nope, not the gloves. What? I don't even remember this shop. Okay, I clearly... This run's gonna look different. This run's gonna look different. Oh, there they are. There they are. And there's the challenge. Oh, gotta pay for it. This is the run. Could be if I don't leave Excalibur laying around again like I did earlier today. I do know that Madame's shop, I guess it's not really a shop. Madame's Place has, is that a Space Invaders t-shirt? It's a, whatever that t-shirt shop is called that I don't remember the name of right now, but it's a, yeah, it's a Space Invaders shirt, but it's like the Space Invaders Professor shirt. I think I bought like 3 copies of it back in the day, and they're all busted at this point. It's like the Space Invaders Professor teaching the Space Invaders how to travel. Which I thought was, I still think is pretty funny. I don't want that to crush on that, so let's go this way. Those are bombs, as I recall. Yeah, that's not what I need. Okay. Wait. I didn't... Okay. See, this is all... My brain's already not working. Obviously. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, I'm gonna... The gambling shop later has a 12-pack of bombs. I know that. Get the bow. Thanks! Thanks, Glenn. Okay, let's try not to die here. Because again, there's a lot of sketchy spots coming up that here we go. Here's one. This is where it starts getting iffy. Right? Here's the... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come on, man. Right? Because the platform's gone. Okay, that's good. So that one looked pretty sketch to me. And then I went over here to like check shit out, and that was unnecessary. I almost died doing that. Game design professor with game design professor shirt. I mean, yeah, I was already a game design professor when I got the shirt like a decade ago, so it's how he relates to the kids. Gambling shop contents random after first item. What? Are you kidding me? I thought they were deterministic. Oh crap, that sucks. Well, that's hot garbage. Well, I guess I'm not getting the box of bombs then. Because it's definitely not the first item. Just get lucky. Okay. I'll try my best to get lucky. Well, at least this is trivially easy. Right. Man, thanks to all my AI... Ooh, get out of here. Thanks to all my AI class preparation this week, I saw almost nothing. Derek, a bad game designer. Pseudo-random is deterministic after a fashion. Well, I mean, what I'm saying is if it's not attached to the seed, then it's... Yeah, it will be different, right? It'll be different if it's not attached to the seed. If it's attached to the seed, to the same seed, then I'll get the same sequence. Which I thought was the case, but now Jeremy is telling me is not the case. Okay. I know that there's a vampire in the upper left corner that's gonna get hit by an arrow and then fall on my head if I'm not careful. So let's speak a little bit. Yeah, there we go. You. Okay, unfortunately, do not have the Kapala, and I don't even... At least in my last run, I didn't see any situation where I could have even... I don't even think I saw an altar. In stats, my teacher explained how all random generators are pseudo-random. My speedrunning knowledge finally came in use. Right, that's true. And what I'm saying is here, which I think you probably know what I'm talking about, is that if you have the same seed, then the sequence will be the same. But if the seed is like current time millis or some BS like that, then I'm gonna get a different sequence every time I play it. I think I blew this up, but I don't think it's any good. I think it's just ropes. So I think 5 ropes is enough, so I'm not actually gonna go after that. Ah! I think this is not... Is this bombs? Yeah, this is bombs. Good. Okay. It's weird how my memory is not good at sequencing, but it's very good at, like, static imagery. So if I just look at a thing and then people do the, like, what did you just see? What's the color of this? I'm usually like, yeah, that's easy. I still have it in my mind's eye. But, like, sequencing, nope. That's why I like music so much. Sure, why not? Yeah, humans are terrible at random, right? Extremely bad. That's why computers beat humans at rock, paper, scissors. Let's put this in here. Oh. Does anyone know what determines pickup order? Broke wait, least useful, most useful. Yeah, that's my impression usually. Whoops, I am doing this in the side of my eye and looking at the chat. This is really dangerous. Oh yeah, so Nick announced literally seconds after I stopped the stream yesterday, he announced that our next guest is Xavier Nelson. What? What just happened? What the hell? Oh shit. This is gonna suck. See? I'm bad at this. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be hot garbage now. Oh boy. Okay, you got this, Andy? I don't know. Come on, come on. Last one. Okay. Wow. Turns out I can do that now. I didn't know. Ugh, what the hell is this? This also stinks. Can I maybe get this straight for once? I don't know. This is man, what a weirdo, irregular situation. This is not good. Well, let's try it anyway. Ah! Nope. Shit. Sorry, everyone. Oh. Next run. Next run. Whatever. Shake it off. Shake it off. Gotta shake it off. Maybe get some coffee before I start the next run. Ah, man. I had a lot riding on. Sorry, John. Sorry, John. What did I don't even know what I messed up. I don't know how I got off the rhythm. I mean, I got jinxed on the second round, but John spilled bulgogi all over his shirt. Sorry. Okay. Oh my dear lord. Nope. Not interested. F this. I need to have a clean start for a change. That's not a clean start. HD run. If I get enough requests, I'll do it. Last time I asked, people were all saying I should do more Spelunky 2 runs. I haven't played HD in forever. This is garbage. Oh, okay, that worked. Any kind of roadmap-esque things for the podcast this year? Not really. I mean, well, the only thing I think that's on the horizon that really hasn't been announced yet, but we also don't know exactly when the rollout is that we are eventually going to have a Patreon. But it's going to be entirely optional. Right? It's going to be nothing, no paywall, no nothing. It's perfectly optional for people who want to support the show. They can. If you don't, it's fine too. Oh, Xalavier Nelson. Xalavier Nelson is the guest. Xalavier Nelson is a narrative designer or a writer on things like Hypnospace Outlaw, which I've never played, and I'm so happy I now have the best excuse in the world to play it. Also, Benford's Law. What's Benford's Law? I've never heard of Benford's Law. Is that some gambling thing? Oh, HD run for the win. Okay, I'll do an HD run after this. Xalavier Nelson seems like a really cool person. I'm really excited about this because, as I say, like we've been trying to get more. Well, let's just say straight what it is, right? We've been trying to get more black developers on the show, and this like again, it's easy with someone like there's so many prolific developers. It's actually not as hard as most people think it is. Oh, that dude was gonna wake up right there and then, and still hit me. Great, thank you very much. And yeah, as I said, like I've been wanting to try out Hypnospace Outlaw ever since Giant Bomb was raving about its qualities on their end of year show 2019, right? I think it made it into the top 5. Right? So I was like, wow, this sounds... And I mean, it's my era, right? Like, I grew up in that era. As did most people, right? But, like, I was, like, in my, like, late 20s? Mid-late 20s? So for me, it's like, I lived through that era of, like, the internet looks like looks like trash. Hey, guess what, everyone? Gonna be a jungle run. Oh wait, I need to still get that. So yeah, please send your questions. Sean Allen is a Zalvier fan. Yeah, Sean Allen. A lot of people that we've been talking to. But Zalvier's been on our wish list for a while now, and we just need to find... It's always the same, right? Like, we're soliciting guests for, like, almost in a year from now, I'd say. Right? It's, like, we're... Oh, wait. What? I obviously have to... Is that safe? I think that's safe. Well, that... Nope, that wasn't actually safe. This sounds like... This feels like it's gonna break the... There we go. Okay. Fine. And I got the skeleton key. Let's remember that I got the skeleton key. And let's keep on sacrificing these characters here. And then after I'm done with this level, I'll look at the chat because it looks like there's been a lot of activity. Yeah, and we want to get better equipment, right? So it's just like we want, so that the Patreon is just basically to cover equipment stuff and things like that. That's not going to work either. But other than that, I think we're pretty much on track for like doing our every 2-week interview developer, and then every now and then we have like just the 4 of us talking about what we're doing right now, and then interspersed like 2 to 4 times a year we'll have an Into the Depth series. Like, we already know what the next Into the Depth series is going to be. That's already determined. And I'm really excited about that too. That's a thing where the way we do the Into the Depth voting is all 4 have to be on board with it. Like, if even one person vetoes it, we're not doing it. Like, it has to be a game that all 4 of us want to play for like an extended period of time. Okay, Benford's law, also called the Newcomb-Benford law, is a law of anomalous numbers, or the first digit law. Is an observation about the frequency distribution of leading digits in many real-life sets of numerical data. Interesting. So it's like a number theory thing. Can we get a Lonely Mountains downhill someday? Yes, Jeremy. If Nick and I have anything to say, then that's a huge yes, right? For sure. Like, that game is so good. It's so good. I appreciate everyone who worked on Hypnospace's Pixel Titans. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm probably gonna play it today. I'm gonna spend my afternoon playing that game. Pixel Titans says, are there any Radiolab podcast? Oh, there are Radiolab podcasts. Cool. Radiolab is cool. I haven't listened to Radiolab in forever. I haven't listened to like 99% Invisible in forever. John, when are you having on the show? I don't know. Talk to Nick. Send Nick an email. What's an Into the Depths game that was vetoed? Well, not so much vetoed, right? But like, hey, Booyah, I'm going to be honest, just waiting for Twiggle right now. Sorry, you're on the wrong show, my friend. I feel like he might have wanted you to see... oh, yeah, Broken. I saw it. There's a 99% Invisible book. I saw it got really good reviews. I might want to get that because Roman Mars is amazing. Invite Bennett Foddy. Bennett Foddy's been on the show so many times, Jeremy. I don't think Bennett's going to come on the show anytime soon. Or let's say it differently. I don't think any of us want Bennett. Want is a strong word, but I mean, Bennett's been on the show as a guest, as a host of Into the Depths. Like, he's been on the show a lot. Tell Bennett to make a new game. He's making a new game. I don't have to tell Bennett to make a new game. He's always working on something. Ooh, look. Look, everyone. It's Kapala time, if I don't mess this up. Tell him to make it a viral pop culture sensation. Bennett doesn't, I mean, Bennett's a friend, but Bennett doesn't need more. He's fine. Bennett doesn't need if there's one thing Bennett doesn't need more of is money. Bennett's just fine on the money front. I don't know if anyone's ever looked at the sales numbers for Getting Over It, but man, that game I think sold what, 5 million cop? What am I doing here? This I shouldn't be doing. Well, whatever. No, I should be. That was not smart. I need that health. I only have 2 bombs. Okay, so we're riding this. Cut copy royalty checks. I don't think Bennett gets a whole lot of cut copy royalty checks. I don't think that's the source of his income. Bennett left cut copy right before they broke, right? Which is, you know, that's always a little bit of a slap in the face. And one of the reasons he left was because he became the band manager, and it was like a very unforgiving role, right? Getting Over It is fantastic. Quap is a piece of genius. Bennett made a climbing game that I don't know if it's playable anywhere. I think it's a Flash game. It's fantastic, right? So yeah, Bennett deserves everything that's coming his way, but he doesn't need another game like that. He's fine. Cut copy comment was a joke. Got it. Wait, I don't want... No, let's not do that. Let's go this way. But, you know, nonetheless, I mean, Bennett was in cut copy. That's still pretty amazing. It's just very unfortunate for Bennett that they broke after he left. Because I think he put a lot... Oh, no! That was a little bit stupid. Okay, let's exit to title. I'm going to switch title cards. And then I'm going to play an HD daily. Let's get to this. Yeah, that was me being very much off my game just now. Not focusing at all. Let's see. What do I want to do? Oh, wait. First of all, I need to switch controllers. Sorry, it's going to take a second. Bennett got good RNG this life run. Well, I could say the same of myself. I could say the same of myself very easily. Wait, I had to do that before. Sorry, I just messed up. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, now I should be able to use the controller. I still want to full screen this. I always notice that it's like weirdly has a bar at the top. Oh my god. Something I like so much about Spelunky 2 is that you don't have to wait through all this like game loading animation stuff. Okay, it's a little quiet. Let's turn it up. How to play controls, settings, graphics. Full screen on. Apply screen settings. Okay, I think the difference here is that when it loses focus. Ugh, I don't. This is so annoying. That's why I can't do this. Okay, let me switch it back again. I can't do full screen. Off. There we go. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's go to this. Okay. Play game. Daily challenge. Andy, have you seen Soul yet? Yes, I have. I watched Soul, I think, last weekend. Loved it. Loved it. Gave it a 4.5 on my Letterboxd account. Pretty sure. Very, very lovely message. Okay, this is not the direction I'm going to go. Message that everyone should internalize. Right. It's also kind of a message, weirdly enough, in the Matrix, right? Where the Oracle says to Neo, like you're waiting for something to happen. No audio. No audio? It's just very quiet. Sorry, let me turn it up. Can everyone hear that now? I mean, you should be hearing this. Okay, got it. Okay, I'll get to the chat in a second. Not worth it. Okay. Andy, I want to know your thoughts on what you think happens after you die. Oof, that's deep. Well, I was raised Catholic, right? So, but that doesn't. I mean, I'm very much I wouldn't say I'm an atheist, but I'm very much non-secular, right? I don't believe in, I don't think the church, I don't want to be affiliated with the church, let's say that. With the church that I would technically belong to. I had a phase in my early 20s, probably right after college, where I went through the typical, like, I guess most people have this, like, existential dread. Is this gonna work? Can I just, yeah, that should, that might be too far away. Nah, it's good, okay. It sucked. I didn't like it at all. And I think I still am scared a lot of dying because I don't believe in the afterlife. This is all part of my grand plan of expectation management. So there you go. I don't want to have the expectation, and then if it happens, fine, and if it doesn't, well, I won't know. Right? That's a thing that a very good friend of my father used to tell me when I was going through that phase in my early 20s. I was like, oh, this is so weird. What's gonna happen when I'm dead? And he's like, well, as far as I know, I don't remember what it was like before I was alive, so I assume I won't know what's happening after I'm dead. So, what's so scary about non-existence? Well, I don't know. I like being alive. Whoops. Oh, come on. No. Sorry, Colin. I mean, sorry, Colin, as in I'm playing your sprite. I don't really know what's so scary about it. You're probably right. Like, I don't like the idea of not being around, right? I just had a kid. I want to see that kid grow up for a long time. I like being alive a lot. Like, I like living a lot. So that's probably why I'm scared of death. Simple as that, right? Okay, we obviously have to go back up for that. I have 10 ropes. Jesus, yeah, fine, whatever. Oh, wait. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna have to bomb through there. This is not, okay. It's still worth it, right? I still want to get, oh no, I had the pace. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to do it in that backward way. Oh man! What am I doing on time? 107, I'm good. Thank you. I guess that wasn't that great, so let's just get out of here. Skedaddle out. Okay, key is over there. It's Theology and Spelunky HD. Breakfast Spelunky and Existential Metaphysics. Yeah, what can I say? I try to stay healthy because I want to live a long time. Period. That's it. I love life a lot. I love traveling. I love dying in HD in 1.3. That's my daily. It's 9:52. Let's switch back. So there you go. This is actually an interesting point that that Docky brings up, right? Docky, I know that it's a joke. I know you're making a joke. For someone who likes living, they sure are playing Spelunky in a dangerous way. So I like living because I like excitement. Right? I like living. I like the action of living. Right? The activity of being alive is what I like. Because for me, that means doing a lot of different things. And a lot of those things are not risk-free, right? But sometimes they yield amazing results. Not always. Most of the times they don't, right? That's why I like living, right? So, you know, oh, can't do the daily anymore. Docky says, lots of my best memories are scary, difficult things. Right, it's the whole, like... I think there are a lot of things in that respect that resonated with me a lot. Like, for example, Soul resonated with me a lot because of that. The excellent episode of Star Trek where Picard gets like, where Q gives Picard a chance to change his wild, youthful ways, right? You all know that one, right? And he realizes that he wouldn't have had any of the chances given to him if he had not, at some point in his life, taken risks. I love that episode. I love it so much that it's choking me up right now. Just thinking of it. It's such a good episode. Jesus Christ. If you haven't seen that episode, go and watch that episode. Oh, please. That's not free. Eat! Mm. Live your life in a way that makes you have a lot of stories and you have your own life. Right. Because then it feels like you've lived, right? Like, that's why COVID is such a slap in the face. Docky says, I moved to New York when I was 18. It was foolish and the best thing. That's risky, right? Ozzy Man just is so mean. He was just holding your puppy for you. It's not his puppy! Oh boy. My puppy is perfectly fine. Puppy did not need to be held. Okay, that looks good. Okay, what else do we have? Did the aliens put the original Olmec on Earth, or did they copy it to make Mecha Olmec? I have no idea about what Derek's reasoning is behind anything in the lore of this game. Okay, did I see the... Oh, come this way. Come this way and get shot. Oh boy. Get shot, but please don't shoot the... Whoops. Well, that was probably for the best, right? Because I fear that... you know what? I'm going to leave this behind. This has bad... This looks like a bad idea. I don't remember right now whether I saw the pug or not, but I bet I did, and I'm just messing this up again. Right? Yep, I even hear the pug. Or not the pug, it's the cat in this case. Good. Oh wait, this way. Oh, please. Okay, it's gonna be another rope. Sure, let's see what's in here. That is a lovely little present, thank you. Eggplant run. Could have been an eggplant run, but didn't do it. Oops, and there's another altar. Hopefully we'll find a pet. Hopefully we'll find a pet here on this level. I always buy the glasses. I do two normally. I don't know exactly why I didn't do it just now. Time is it? 9:58. That's probably the last run. Unless I accidentally die. Let's sack. Let's sack. Where is other stuff to sacrifice? Let's go. Oh, that's... Thank you for triggering that. Oh, there's the pet. So I'm gonna have to bomb down into there anyway. Okay, so resource-wise, this is starting to get not great. But... Ah! 959! I feel like I did that on purpose. I think I did that on purpose. I think subconsciously I did that fully knowing that I'll have another run if I die now. This is how I procrastinate, by the way. It's like, that rule of like starting my job right now doesn't actually hold because there's this special rule that I just made up out of nowhere. Like when I actually work, I have to get so much done because I know that it's such a fleeting thing. And then I do, and it's stressful. It's not great on my system. Hey, thanks, Chris. That's very kind of you to subscribe to the channel. But yeah, I don't want to linger on the existential dread thing, but to like just say something about it, right? Like, whatever. Everyone has like their form of recreational drugs or not, and you know, I like drinking. It's a German thing. Kind of helps me get through life. It's probably not the healthiest thing in the world, but I keep it in check for the most part. Like I'm controlled enough German that I know how to not overdo it. Yeah, Chris says I like weed. I've tried to like weed so many times, and it just never stuck. Like, I mean, Chris, you know that we both have a friend who I'm not gonna put the name out there, right? Who's like, I think like a heavyweight champion of that substance. Whoa. And you know, I trust the guy like a brother, but even then, I'm like, can't do it. I can't do it. It's a different kind of high for me that just doesn't work. And I think it's just a learned thing, right? I think I attach a lot of memories to being intoxicated. As a teenager in Germany and a 20-year-old in Germany and student in all those years, so, and like the social status or acceptance of drinking in Germany is so different from the US. A whole lot of money here. This run looks a lot less good than the last one. It's unfortunate. Maybe I shouldn't have killed myself just to have more time. Meditation, good nutrition, sleep, working out. Yep. Those are all the things that I do when I'm doing well. It's because I'm doing all those things, minus the weed. Replace weed with booze, and oh boy, I'm not going to interact with that. Oh boy. Did I already see potentially? I don't think I did. Well, I can't sack these because I actually need the health. Yeah, for a while there, I'm not on it right now, but like I've been working out every day and I've been basically religiously using Headspace on a daily basis. And those are usually the times when I'm doing best. Sorry, bud. Wow, you're still alive. That's a resilient turkey. In my narrative. I get it that there's no such thing. Man, this is... I feel like I missed something here. Well, whatever. Let's get out of here. I've had some. Oh, I'm missing a lot of stuff here on the. Oh boy, what happened here? A lot of chat. Good games to play, specifically when you're high. 50 cents blood on the sand. That's funny. Proteus. Yep, Proteus is amazing. Panoramical is amazing. Spiel book is amazing. What's David Kanega up to these days? I don't know. David Kanega is brilliant. I fully agree. Tempest style. Oh, David Kanega. Oh no, what's that game called again? The Sean McGrath Tempest game. That is amazing. I don't know if maybe Thumper falls in that category, but probably not high. Drunk, it's definitely good. What's your workout of choice? I hate running with a passion. I love biking, and so I have a Schwinn spinning machine in the garage, which I use. And normally, like when I lived in Mount Hilly, Germany, I still mountain biked all the time, right? But yeah, I prefer biking a lot. Like I like downhill biking and all kinds of biking. And I have a really nice Specialized bike, right? A Roubaix. So, but I haven't ridden it in a while. Headspace is great. Yeah, Headspace is fantastic. I mean, I guess it depends on whether you drive with the voices. I know they put a female voice. I haven't tried it yet because the Andy voice works for me. Like it's very relaxing. Like the British calming voice works wonders for me. I wish more game devs got into my list. Quite a few people I've talked to in game dev are deeply into meditation. Quite a few, more than you might think. Space Giraffe is rad. Yup. Chris, I'm being very ripped over break. I wish I was doing better in that. I've been just so busy preparing for classes. Enjoy personal narrative in games. Dyad, right. Dyad, man, that's a good game. That is a good game. Jeff Minter, almost everything Jeff Minter's ever made is amazing, right? It's always like it seems like he's like subscribed fully to the obfuscation thing, but I love that, right? It's cool. I think it's cool. Doggy says I like running perhaps because we have no hills in Cambridge. I mean, I went running in New York City because I could run along the Hudson when I lived in the West Village, and that was nice. Brooklyn wasn't as good for it later on, and then I just went to the gym. But yeah, I've noticed like there's this weird, well, not weird. There's just like this thing in Germany. There's a figure of speech. I'm sure it exists everywhere, but it's just like healthy mind and healthy body. I used to not believe that to be true when I was an arrogant 20-year-old prick, and I was wrong. And you know, as your physical capabilities deteriorate over time, it's more important. TXK is an amazing game. That's the one. Is that Vita only? Because I have it on the Vita, and I think it's maybe Vita only, right? Docky says, in cities I can never tell whether someone's running, whether they want to be healthy or they committed a crime. I mean, in New York City, almost everyone's running in the streets all the time, right? That's a feature of the city. And the locals, which is what I used to be there, can't stand it when non-locals just leisurely stroll, right? It's like, it's the bane of our existence. Same in response to being an ignorant 20-something who didn't do enough body and mind work. Yeah, I mean, I could go a step farther even and say that I didn't really fully grasp the value of that until my 40s. Especially the mind part. The body part, I think I implicitly knew I was doing myself a favor by biking a lot in my 30s. But I didn't do a whole lot in my 20s, and I know that I'm going to regret that at some point, but I can't go back in time. And, you know, right now I'm not doing a whole lot either because I'm busy, and it's always the worst excuse. I'm busy. What a bunch of bullshit that is. I'm busy means I have other priorities, right? This is basically what I'm busy means. like in Germany, because Germans are just so direct, often, I should say. It's like, we always said when people was like, oh, I don't have time, it's like, just say you don't want to. Stop saying you don't have time. There's no such thing as you don't have time. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to get that key. I have the skeleton key. Let's get out of here. I remember resenting the wretched people that walk around New York City and have the audacity to look upwards and enjoy the scenery. Yeah, so the thing I always said to people is like, move to the side. Like, you're not going to park your car in the middle of the highway. Just move to the side. Treat it like the highway. And you just do 30 minutes a day. Chris, if I just did 10 to 15, I'd be happy. Right? I told people yesterday on the stream, I have an unboxed copy of Ring Fit Adventure in the living room. Certified by my Pilates instructor wife that the ring is the real deal, right? I should just do that. But yeah, I want to get back into it this weekend because then I have another week to get into the habit before the semester starts. Hot take, Germans could be direct. Yeah, who knew? I watched a few friends who will remain nameless succumb to middle-age spread before I did, which was a good motivator. Nice, says Colin, by the way. I'm busy as often to mix if I don't want to, and I'm scared to try. Yeah, I'm basically talking about myself. Wait, you said you were unboxing the Ring Fit yesterday. I didn't get around to it. And again, but yes, well, what's my excuse? I don't have a good excuse. I had a couple of meetings scheduled that I was not thinking about, and they started around 1, and by the time they were over, it was 6. And they were all, like, meeting with friends, which I just straight up don't ever want to miss, ever. Like, they were all, like, Zoom drinks hangouts. And again, I have no, like, those are my most important things these days, aside of my family. So yeah, I'm just like, nope, not missing that under no circumstances. Oh, other way. So yeah, it came in under priorities again, right? Under the priorities of me wanting to, like, prioritizing hanging out with friends over working out. So I didn't do it yet. Did I see something? Let's see what's up here. I don't think there was anything good up here. We'll just do it anyway. There we go. Need a social workout situation. So here's the thing, John. I never needed one in the past, right? I was always able to do this stuff on my own, which says a lot about me as, like, a not fantastic team player. I'm not that great of a team player. I hate to admit it, but I'm not. Which, you know, I'm a professor. It's fine. You have to be a team player to some extent, but for the most part, you're left to your own devices, which is a good job for me. My patience levels suck. I bet no one would have guessed that ever. Okay, I have to arrow you into the. Sorry, bud, but that was a strict requirement. I had to do that. Wait, I hear. Oh, there's a purchasable pet down there. So let's go get that. Yeah. Oh no! Too close. Too close. Ropes, pet. Oh wait, if I... Let's not even... Tilt. Yeah, for muscle I just used to do machines in the gym, but now I have like my wife has we bought a house. Whoops, should have looked down before I did that. We bought a house recently, so we have an extra room where my wife has all her weights and stuff, so I go in there occasionally. Should I keep... the... This run feels doomed at this point. But sure, let's keep on going. At least there's no lava dripping. At least there's no lava dripping, so there's that. Let me get through this level and then I'll check out the chat. Chat's pretty active. Well, let me get through this level. I'm at 2 health. I'm at least a pet or so away from the Kapala. Didn't want to do that. That was unfortunate. Well, you're gonna die. Up here. Ooh, there's a lot of nonsense going on up there. A lot of nonsense. Okay, that triggered. Oh boy! I don't know. This has bad idea written all over it. Triggered that. Oh man, triggered the second one? Nope. Okay, fine, fine. Whatever. I'll look at the chat instead. This is better. Sorry, everyone. That was a little bit disappointing. The fabled run. Yeah, no. Sorry. That was a miserable... kind of salty. All kinds of flying demons. Yeah, there's too much going on there. Doc says, I'm the only person I know with 400 hours on Wii Fit Plus or who lost 100 pounds. Nice. Yeah, it's whatever. You know, win a few, lose a few. Mostly lose a few in this game. But I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm hopeful. With that, it's 10:16. I got to get back to my AI syllabus where I started. So I'm going to model my AI class 100% after the Berkeley class because it's just the good class from Russell and Norvig with the textbook. And it turns out that all the lectures are on YouTube. So I can even give those all a look so that I know what I'm talking about even more than I already do. Because I do know quite a bit. I've taught the class before, but like there's so much propositional and first order logic and planning that I don't think is like, yeah, those are traditional AI topics, but they're not as interesting anymore. So that class needed to be updated to like current standards. So I think I've dropped all of that in the current syllabus. Oh, that's it's an abusive relationship. I lost an enormous amount of weight, so maybe that was not ideal. Yeah, I mean, I definitely lost a lot of weight in my 20s after a breakup, where I wouldn't call it an abusive relationship. I'd just say it didn't work on either end. We were in different places. But that got me down pretty far, and I played basketball every day instead of studying for my exams, and eventually Andy showing AlphaGo documentary. I'm just going to show clips of it. I can't show the whole thing. I'll recommend people watch it. And of course, John, I don't have to tell you that Frank opens it and closes it because he's a very good speaker. Are you sure? Okay, thanks for the stream, Andy. Good luck with the AI syllabus. When in doubt, make vague references to 4G languages. Is there an AlphaGo sports anime? I mean, there's a Go anime that I've watched the first 5 episodes of and loved, and then never watched it again. And now I forgot what the name is. Yeah, Frank wears a suit for that dog. Frank wears suits quite often, and you know he wears a blazer with a shirt. He's usually not a tie person. If you can give your students a game jam project, you can call it the Berkeley Shut Up. Okay, will do. But yeah, let's see. anything else on the agenda? Not really. Zellier Nelson is our guest next week, Thursday, and I assume we're going to be talking about a lot of different games that Zellier's worked on, but probably a lot of, I assume a lot of Hypnospace Outlaw, right? Yeah, Frank's in the AlphaGo documentary. He's in the first minute and the last minute, right? An AlphaGo sports anime, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, so that's coming next week. This week, I think tomorrow, Nick's gonna put up the fourth episode of the Into the Depths spin-off with Doug, Nils, and Alessandro, talking about the audio of Mutazione, a game that I yet have to play. And there's more coming around the bend from that end too, I think, but we haven't announced that yet either. And we haven't announced yet when the first Into the Depths series starting after the Mutazione thing, but let's say February is a good goal for that. I think that's when we're going to do it, but we haven't announced it yet either. But there's a couple of things coming. As always, you can hang out with me here, 9 a.m. Pacific, weekdays. Oh, nice. Chris is like, that makes me feel better. I also haven't finished Mutazione. I'll prioritize it. Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, I haven't listened to the audio podcast on the audio of Mutazione yet. Oh, sorry, I gotta sneeze. I think, maybe. Nope. Damn it, lost it. So I haven't listened to the podcast yet because I haven't played the game yet. But I think the game is like what? It's probably like a 5-hour game. So I should play that. Chris, I beat Edith Finch on the weekend. It was very good. Yeah, I've only played the first 2 levels of Edith Finch too, so that's another game that I want to finish it someday. But I think I told Chris in person that I was trying to play couch co-op play it with my wife, and my wife's very like supernatural stuff, not her thing. And the second I turned into a cat, she was like, "What just happened?" And I'm like, "I'm a cat." She's like, "I can't do this." So I didn't play it since then. So I'm like, okay, I guess I have to play this alone, right? I love that part, right? And I know that it's a lot about death and stuff like that, but different people have different relationships to that, and it's very personal, so I get it. I like talking about it. Other people like never talking about it. That was a lot. That's it for me. I think I'm going to sign off for now. It's 10:21, and I can get back to my syllabus and then play some Hypnospace Outlaw. I'll say come visit me tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific again. That's the big show. Tomorrow I'll probably, so to be clear, Fridays are still probably always going to be the longer version. I think Friday morning I'm just going to block off 2 to 3 hours to stream extensively. So join me for that. I'll probably have to move it to 10:30 again next week because I think our faculty meeting is at 9 a.m. on Fridays, which I don't want to have them that point, but I have to make compromises on that end. So it'll probably be 10:30 to like noon or 12:30 next week, but tomorrow it's 9 a.m. Cool. And with that, I'll say have a wonderful rest of your... Wait, today is Friday. What am I talking about? See, I'm still... Did anyone call me on this? Chris, later, Andy, much love. Yes, much love to you too, my friend. I miss you dreadfully. I can't wait for this to be over so that we can finally start playing games at my place. At the new place, the new Jefferson Park place that no one's seen yet. So annoying. But yeah, Friday. It's Friday, and the reason it's Friday is because of the freaking coup on Wednesday, right? Like I keep on thinking today's Thursday. Like I lost an entire day. Yeah, so sorry, today's Friday. Later today, the podcast will go up on the Mutazione audio, the 4th part. And I will not see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Monday morning at 9 a.m. There you go. This is the one. This is the one that I will put up on YouTube, right? This is the one I'll put up on YouTube. This is the one that I normally do. Unbelievable. But yeah, co-ops, not coups. Exactly. No more coups. We're done with coups. Let's hope for the best. Today's the 8th. We have 12 more days before we have a new president and a new government and hopefully a new everything. So Let's hope that we just survive those 12 days without more of those weirdo insurrections and people who clearly do not understand the consequences of their actions. Is my hot take on this. Maybe not so hot. Okay, cool. With that, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love it. I very much appreciate that you spend your time with me. It means a ton to me, especially in this day and age, but also always, 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 always. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Stay happy, stay healthy, safe, and sane. And I'll see you here on Monday morning at 9 a.m. Have a wonderful weekend. Cheers.